We have a wild episode for you. We are in Upland, California. I had a photographer, Melissa of Risque Reflections, reach out to me and ask, would you be open to coming to my studio and doing a total redesign? And I immediately said yes, because that sounds like everything I've ever wanted to do with Marissa's World. So I'm here with my team, my lovely pals. We are going to take over her studio, do an entire revamp, make it the best space for her unique photography experience. So let's go meet her and see what our day holds. All right, we're here. Come on, crew, let's go meet her. Hi! It's good to see you. Thanks for having us.
I'm so excited.
Are you open to giving us a tour?
I am. Okay. So where we're standing right now is the lobby.
Okay.
Right over here is the client closet. This is where I have everyone come, get ready, do their makeup. Haven't completely finished it yet.
You were telling me that you took over this space from some other photographer, right?
Yes. So the photographer here was a pet photographer. She was here for, I want to say 17 years.
Oh, wow.
And when I came in, it was pre-COVID. I want to say maybe a couple months before. COVID hit, we closed down. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to start back up. So Kim, if you're watching, this is a thank you to you too. The front part is me.
Gotcha, okay.
Haven't got to the back part yet.
Gotcha, okay. So yeah, give us the tour and then we'll talk through like why you even, said, hey, can you come to my studio? We'll figure out, what you're wanting. So let's walk through and see.
This right here is where I do my consults. We view photos and go over all the product.
You're not doing in-person viewings just yet?
I do in-person viewings.
You do, okay.
And then I don't show it on the TV. Yeah, it was an idea, that's why I have it there. I usually just bring out the laptop or tablet and let them kind of...
Gotcha.
Before I opened up the studio, I was only doing digitals. I would shoot and then just, here you go. Until Kim, the previous photographer, showed me actually how to in-person sell. And now I'm like, oh, so now I'm still trying to get my niche.
It's a great room, honestly. It's a good space and I like, so it leads into the studio. Can we see that? Okay. For photography space, it's so much space. You have a lot of different sets. Gorgeous.
Yeah, you do have natural light in here. It's just covered. Is that the only skylight and you have it covered?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you were saying that you can roll up the door, you just haven't
Did
quite.
you want me to go ahead?
Yeah, let's check it out.
The other thing that my husband and I were talking about was possibly getting like a little curtain thing to go across.
That's what we had in our old studio, was just like a curtain hooked up here, so when we rolled it up, it just went up with it. But what's amazing is, earlier in the day, this light hitting that building over there and bouncing back over here, like that's like the most, I'm looking at the light on you right now and I'm like, this is good light.
The fireplace mantle does move and that wall does move.
What sets do you primarily shoot on the most?
This one gets changed out probably every 3 months. I use mainly the backdrops and this side of the walls because it has the brick.
That's pretty rare for photographers. When you walk into studios, unfortunately, they're not usually working with this much space. So this is awesome. What's not working for you in here?
I'm not getting a lot of, wow, this is a boudoir. And I feel like my sales approach and what I want to charge doesn't match with what I have shown.
I mean, you had said to us, oh, you guys have like free reign, you can do whatever you want to do. But I want to say too, like, I was also thinking about changing a bit up front just for the experience factor, because I feel like when you can show people the like experience that you can have in the studio space, like in the makeup area, in the sales room, that adds to like the overall your unique photography experience that you're selling. So raising your packages, all that stuff, getting people excited to come in. Are you okay with us doing tweaks?
Yeah.
Everywhere? Okay. All right.
I say full range, I meant do that.
I feel that makes me nervous. I'm like, real? Are you sure? Is there anything in the studio that you're like, I absolutely need this to stay like this? Like, we're not going to go crazy, I promise.
The only thing that I'm very happy with is the lobby area.
Okay.
The black and white accent wall, that took a lot to do. I've been following you for years.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, for years now. So I'm like, I think I can trust everything that she's gonna do right now.
Yay. Well, thank you for having us. We're ready to get to work. You guys ready to get to work? All right.
Go team! 3, 2, 1. Good morning. We're reporting live from Risque Reflections Boudoir Studio in Upland, California.
We are here for the Studio Revamp, and I am with my awesome team where we're having way too much fun playing newscaster rather than revamping right now. But I wanted to introduce you to everybody. I'm Marissa, I own the Boudoir Diva Studio. This is my best friend, Leia. Her strengths are very strong opinions, good decor skills.
A lot of cleaning. Love to clean.
Love to clean, love to organize. This is Ashley, our studio manager. She also has a lot of style, great at decor. Incredible photographer. She'll help us in the studio. What else, Ash? What other strengths do you have?
Glam squad.
This is Julia. We've been friends for a long time too. All of us are from Ramona, and she is graphic designer, video, photographer too, producer. What else do you do? It all.
Yeah. Jack of all trades.
Yeah. And a professional cheerleader, which was her on her resume. So I love that. And I feel like she still is.
Maybe you can make some cheers while we're cleaning.
And then Lee back there. Yeah. Helping with the helping hand all day long.
Lots of ideas. She says she loves her lobby. This is a strong point in her studio. However, sometimes people don't know
the possibilities
until they see them.
Yeah, I feel like this is a good starting point, and she's done a lot of cool stuff in here, but like you said, we'll just elevate it.
It's a great space.
Yeah. So a sales room needs to feel like a sales room.
Yes.
I don't feel like anything's
This feels like we're gonna sit.
Yeah, and I think there's some key things that we can do so that when they walk in here, they're like, oh, I get it. That's for sale. That's for sale.
She doesn't have a lot of photos up.
So Bay Photo came in clutch, and they are shipping a bunch of, I got her images already, and I made
so cool.
a huge, gorgeous print for there in metal. And then I've got a bunch of framed stuff for that wall. So the things that have given me the most stress is the lighting in here and needing it directional and not just like cafeteria-like how it is.
I envision a really cool, like, neon sign somewhere.
I bought some.
You did?
Yeah.
You're welcome, hon.
Oh, shit. I'm so sorry.
I think it would be really cool if maybe on the doors and stuff with the vinyl, like with the lettering, that we match it to her new kind of branding and her fonts. So.
With how would we do, like, okay, with the TV right there, with cords running and stuff, like, I almost feel like having this table in the center isn't necessarily because of that, but then you don't want to back a round table in the corner. So I was curious if you had any thoughts about
I know,
how
I've
to
been
set
thinking
that up.
about that. That TV is definitely way too far away for
Yes.
viewing.
I also wonder
Like
if we
like
can
a
get on OfferUp and buy like a $69 50-inch TV that's bigger.
That's what I'm hoping. I would ideally want to mount here, but this is too good of a spot for images.
What if we mount it right there and then we had it on a
Yeah,
swivel
and get
then
rid
we
of
put
this?
the lounger right here and get rid of that
Yeah.
and put that somewhere else? This table is so
massive.
Like, why do you need
Massive.
5-6 people?
When you
sitting?
know it's
You
just a
know,
one-on-one.
it's just
Let's
like-
go look out there and see if there's another table.
How many people
Oh my gosh,
can
is
sit in
that-
that lounger?
UPS is here! Ah! Yay! So happy to see you! Just one though, one of 3. There's a couch back there that needs some zhuzhing, but I think it could do. This room is all about the comfort of the client while they're choosing their pictures. I feel like it's a big risk getting rid of this table, but we can always bring it back if we don't like it.
Hoping we can find something cuter, longer, and shorter that has books on both ends. The TV is mounted on the wall, and underneath of it is all these little albums and stuff folded underneath of it.
That's ideal.
Yeah.
Let's just try to shove it over there first. If it's awful, then we'll
Yeah.
go that route. Yeah, let's move on to the dressing room.
all right.
You guys look gorgeous.
This is the client's dressing room.
She calls it the client closet, which is cute, but it could be dressing room. And this can be the kitschy room.
Yeah.
This can be on purpose, over the top. I bought an additional background stand, and I bought red velvet long drapes. This is a great opportunity for a set so that the red curtains going on, and then we've got the mirror with all the lights that look gorgeous. I feel like the shot of looking in your, like doing your lipstick in the mirror and stuff is one that everybody adds to their album. So let's plan on finding another big ass mirror.
Yeah. It's literally just falling apart in the back. It's
Okay.
not
Yeah.
all the...
And it's broken
There's
a little,
nothing
too.
to hang. It's all broken.
So I can't move it over here, you think, and make a wow feature out of it? Like,
Oh, we can pick it up and
okay.
move it. I'm just saying this frame is too flimsy to hang.
Yeah.
If it's on this side, the red is what you're gonna
Hey, that's a good
see.
discussion. I was wondering that too. So what about this idea? Like little
Little buckets.
things, yeah.
Like-
or like this right here is super cute. So what if we move this to this wall but put the mirror in front of
I
it?
think it's gonna be door open,
Oh.
straight. It's gonna be like,
I
know,
think
black.
It's literally gonna fit perfect right here.
We've got ideas for in here. They're awesome. I've got a bunch of neon lights that I think we could use in here, or maybe the viewing room. I have up lights where you can change the different colors.
Amazing.
So let's let's start with the sales room and let's just have fun and play around. Okay, so our first step is just clearing this all out so that we have a blank canvas to work through, right?
Get up on your feet.
You guys, today the Boudoir Divas, like I was saying, are taking over Risque Reflections Boudoir Studio. We're redoing the whole place. Got Jules here filming it. Oh my God, this is gonna be good. You guys, I cannot wait to show you before and after. I don't know why I was getting this idea that she's really attached to it, because all the product could be here. She could be showing them different things and she could be right there with her laptop. And the TV's mounted there. So I see the advantages. I think we could do it aesthetically better with the couch. So we want to use this, but I think we're going to take it to the laundromat. You know what? Let me show you the big piece of art here for here, and you guys, Bay Photo coming in clutch with some gorgeous prints for the space and the whole place. Thank you, Bay Photo. So with a white chalk pen, they can write their name.
Okay, moment of truth.
Okay, is it glued on? Because it will not fit through a door if it is. Woo! Lift off.
Just the way you like it. So good, so fresh. Yeah, you like it. The way you like it. Oh, yeah, you like it. The way
Woo!
yeah, you like it.
It could go like here. So I have a bunch of frame prints for up here. This could be cute, but I mean, in order to, well, she could sit on it when the viewing, it's time for the viewing. She could roll out
Her little laptop things, there's wheels. So it could just be stored back there or something. So what do we think of this? TV there. Does it look okay if it's like this? Like,
okay, yeah. This is like movie theater. It's a wow factor. When you sit down to watch the pictures right there, it's a wow factor. I like this. Brilliant.
with all the different sales rooms that we've had, most effective is having her close to the TV, because no matter how big your TV is, she's always gonna lean in. She's always gonna lean in to like look at it closer. And then having the laptop behind her so that you can talk with her, you can get up, you can show product. We're gonna be coming around and like talking like this. So I think this is the perfect setup if we can finagle it all. It's wonderful. Now, as far as like a wow statement, because we wanna remind people that what makes houses cool? Artwork, photography.
You didn't do a fluorescent up here, or you said you
We could, yeah,
like something
fluorescent.
right there?
Yeah,
Would be
yeah.
a bold statement,
This.
like when you walk in the front door. Like this could be the gallery setting.
We've got a love that could be right here, or we've got like a butt.
I like love.
I like love too.
So this for the dressing room then.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, what if we, I like that a lot, but pull these in and they're in the corner right here instead of the plant.
Just the way you like it.
It's feeling sexy.
Yeah, it's feeling good.
Yep, there we go. Someone call for a contractor.
Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me.
All right, so I ordered 4 of these and there's only 2. And this is gonna be a big statement piece in here, so I'm a little heartbroken, but that's okay, we'll figure it out. Maybe I can Amazon Prime more. Maybe we get lucky.
Get me high. Touching me like lightning. Keeping it exciting. You know exactly what to do to blow my mind.
All right.
Done and done.
I think ideally it'd be awesome to have like a curtain rod across this, but it's so long. So we're gonna kind of go the easy route and use one of my old background stands. I brought it for her, and there's a lot of heat coming off here, so like put it up here, block out the heat, block out the light, make this a really special place that feels like you're in another world. Pivot. We want something when she walks in to have the neon lights, the feel like a makeup dressing room. What does that better than the vanity? We're trying to create an environment where it's like she's at Disneyland, but it's like sexy Disneyland. You know what I'm saying?
The way you made me feel alive. I was in the dark and baby, you're the light.
I love it. It's like puzzle pieces, right? Yeah. I feel like everybody had a say in what we did in that. It was awesome. Leia, why don't you and Ashley sketch out what that wall looks like, take measurements. I like the idea of there being like a tall one and a lower one, so that little bra and panty sets that are like, I can't let go of this, that are like short,
Okay.
you know, aren't
Yeah.
up here, but they're
Okay.
stacked, and then a longer one right
All
there.
right. Got
All right, yeah. So Ashley and I were saying, when you're in one of these swingy chairs, It's so uncomfortable to not have anything to like ground yourself. So this is good to have your elbow here. And then she can move it if somebody needs a little more space. Her drink, her champagne on a coaster can go here. And the makeup artist can then access her stuff and yeah. Just shy of 2 curtains. It's always gotta be a plot twist. Well, I ordered them Amazon Prime, but that could mean like way late. So she will get them eventually, but I just want them for the big reveal, you know?
We're driving cars on a Mars tonight. We're blasting off to the stars tonight. We wanna go, go. We wanna go, go.
We are back from shopping. We are going to kind of take our little task now, divide and conquer, knock out some of the putting back together. We kind of like deconstructed and now we're gonna reconstruct things. I really love tackling the dressing room. I think because that is kind of like my space, being a makeup artist and a stylist, like that's where I'm excited. I will say it's probably been one of our tougher rooms though. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. Divide and conquer, let's go. She has your post book. Oh.
This is after you. Here it is, the layup post.
Okay.
Serious DIY over here. Yeah, all of her product, yes! Oh my God, I love you.
Someone need a model tomorrow?
Actually, I feel really good about the front half of the studio. There was playing it safe and kind of keeping it the way she wanted it, but she said, do it if it was your studio. I trust you, do what you would do. All right, time to go figure something out in the studio while I leave everybody else to work on the front.
It's nice watching Marissa work. She's got a direction. The studio space is magical and the client actually doesn't really understand the totality of what they have. Yeah, I'm excited for the reveal. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Oh yeah, nervous, I'll be honest with you. See you later.
We have like basically 16 hours left and about 9 is for sleeping and rest. So tomorrow we just have to rewire lighting, find a TV.
Marie Kondo or Kondo?
I don't know.
Kondo? Kondo? C-O-N?
K-O-N.
Okay, all right.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Recondo the whole thing.
The whole thing.
All right, it is day 2 of Studio Revamp. We have our ideas, we know what we're doing, we just need to get it done. We have some lofty goals today. My big concerns that I am highly nervous about are that all the things that I overnighted, well, I didn't overnight them, I had to overnight them because anyways, long story. They're hopefully coming. And if they don't, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be very bummed out, but we'll make it work. And we can improvise. We are the improvising queens around here. Here we go, let's do this. They always do. Yeah. Apparently ordered something from Bay Photo that I kind of forgot about. So I thought I ordered this much larger. I mean, much larger. But we'll find a nice place for it. It's lovely. Some missing pieces came in. That's great. We just need our red curtains. That would be wonderful. We've got our fabulous handyman helping us over here. So everything's coming together. Ooh, here it is. Yeah. So this is their metal prints. Has a hanger on the back. Clients love them. They are gonna get wild and do something big on their walls. It needs to be like artsy and moody. Good job! I love that you threw the cheer. I was laughing. Did you fall? I got it on camera. So good, so good. Ooh, it has been a wild ride thus far. I'm sweating, and we have like an hour until the big reveal. So she has this whole gorgeous big studio, which she will still use. Melissa loves studio light. She uses a lot of it, and I love it too. However, I think that sometimes as photographers, we get so excited about building big sets and adding decor and thinking that it's about the stuff in the set, but it's about the subject. And the more props and chairs and candles or whatever that you put in a set, the less it becomes about the person you're photographing, right? So I really wanted to like simple it down, water it down, bring it back to basics, and bring it back to the natural light. Studio light is an art that is amazing. I love it. I use it a lot. However, again, when you're using these sets that can feel very flat, the lighting can feel very flat. But she has this roll-up door here that gives me vibes of our old studio. We did the same setup at our old studio, and this light is incredible. We're gonna kind of copy what we used to do at our old Juanican studio. This is what's really cool, you guys. All these roll, which I'm legitimately jealous of. This whole wall rolls. So I rolled him over here, and I rolled this one. This has multiple backdrops. She can easily roll it back there whenever she wants. I've moved it over into the natural light. Now, I've done something specific here. Sure, I could have like had it parallel to the wall, but if I'd done that, that would mean that the subject was right here, facing this way, and then you have this harsh light on this side, which I love. This like, you know, hard shadow, the light falls off over here. I love it, but like, you know, I'm getting a little older. You're probably looking at my face right now. It's not as fresh as if it was flat light like this. But with flat light, it widens the person, it widens their face, it widens everything. So I've angled these two backdrops kind of oddly here. Subject will be like right here. So we're getting a little bit, still some fall off, still some shadow, but not flat light and not super harsh light, right? And same thing with over here. When I come over here, and you'll see, I'll show you with Ashley, she's volunteered to model for us, so kind. There's fall off, there's contrast, but it's not flat and it's not too harsh. I feel beautiful in this light. I think it looks good. Do I look okay, Jules?
You look amazing.
Just a little sweaty, but that's okay. And then the last thing we have to do before we get going, this works totally, you guys. Like this door up, it works, and this is better. If you're not shooting boudoir, there's no reason to do what I'm about to do. However, I Amazoned a bunch of sheer curtains. I like to get them creamy peach to help the cool light not be so blue. But you know, we can do that in post. Although anything you can do not in post is always helpful. But they didn't have cream, they just had bright, cool white, which is fine. So we just take them, and we're not doing it flat, we're gonna bunch it up, clamp them all across here, and then when she rolls down her door, the curtains just come down with it. When she rolls her door up, the curtains come up, and this is for privacy. So we'll hang these bad boys up, and then we'll photograph Ashley and show you what I'm talking about. We would also put a sign out here that said photo shoot in progress. Please don't approach the door. Hoist the sails! Look at all that light. Okay, come like right here. And then I'm gonna switch from my 24 to 70. The 24 to 70 works, so I'm not encouraging you to go blow money on a new lens. But if you do have an 85 with like a, you know, you can go down to like 1.2, 1.8, something like that. The subject just pops way more. Ooh, you look good. This lens compresses the subject. It's just super flattering. And so when I shoot like this, usually I'll just take my foot. I've tripped over them a million times, be careful. Sometimes they kind of like flow into the shot. Oh my God, this is bringing back memories from our old studio. I'm gonna have to bump up my ISO a lot, but the light quality is just because it's getting later today. Another thing we would do at our old studio is we'd clamp these together so that they weren't opening up during a shoot. But, oh my gosh, so good. Stay right there. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that's so good. This is one of our favorite looks. We call it our legacy look, in that it's just classic and it's all about her. Changing my focus point, making sure her eyes in the right spot, her focused. Your eyes in the right spot, Ash. I'm talking about my camera. Okay, and then eyes here. Do kind of like a squinty smolder. Yeah, good job. This light right now is something special. At this point, she could bring over chairs do a bunch of different poses on chairs here. There's so much you can do right here. No props, no extra lights, just all about her. You could take this couch here, spin it over here. All you're working with is gorgeous light like this and a black backdrop. You could still get 3 looks. See, this is the light I was telling you that is just super special. But Ashley is young and really gorgeous, and if I were to put maybe me in this light, it's just not gonna be so nice. So I'm gonna want the flatter light. I'm gonna want somebody to turn me a little bit more to the flat light. Now let's do totally flat light, like come like right here. She's too close, so I'm gonna switch lenses. Oh, hi. Hello, you look kind of scared. Is this your friend? Hi. Love flat light. It's a totally different vibe. Oh my God, that's like unreal. This is better than I ever dreamed it would be. Okay, when we're facing out, that's about as good as it gets. I did go to photography school. I learned on film, and we learned that north facing light is the most ideal light no matter where you live, because it's like the one little quadrant where the sun doesn't directly shine into like an open space. So it kind of keeps you from having that time of day that's just not working, where the sun is literally gonna hit your client in the face. Now, if you have a studio that doesn't have north facing window, that's okay. There's apps on your phone where you can actually see exactly where you're standing, when the light's gonna shine in, when it's not, and you just book your shoots accordingly. And even if the light does shine in, there's ways to totally diffuse it so that you can still get that softness on your client. Don't be discouraged if you don't have this absolutely perfect lighting. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this couch close, away from the wall. Gorgeous. Here we go. And I'm shooting again at a pretty high ISO. I'm at 1,000. Oh, that's so pretty. Stay there. Look down for a sec. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And sometimes the curtain gets in my shot, and I'm okay with that, actually. Gorgeous. Hold that. Stunning. No, but now you are. Changing my focus point. Gorgeous. Hold that. Got it. Put your left hand up in your hair like you're sweeping your hair out of it. Yeah, exactly. Turn your face to your left more. Yeah, and light little laugh look down. And then eyes here. Another really cool thing we used to do in our old studio was, and people loved it, especially maternity, when they had like the baby bump going. Let's do it, Ashley. You're gonna stand like here. She knows already. It was her idea. I love this shot so much. Now I'm overexposing so much so that she's a little brighter and we don't see the background. Imagine this with maternity, with the tummy. It would be so pretty. Okay, so we've got one more trick in our bag trick in our, anyway, got one more thing to do right here, and that is to totally overexpose. So I'm gonna just expose for her skin. So she's completely backlit. I've turned her at me, or I'm just exposing for her skin and not a little bit of the background silhouette-ish, so not as moody, a little bit more glowy, a little bit sweeter. Yeah, just face right here. I might just move my white balance to shade. Again, I could custom white balance it, but we don't have time for that today, so I'm just gonna move it to shade, just to help me out later when I'm in Lightroom. Sometimes it works. Yeah, I love it. Girls love this glowy one.
Last moment.
It always works out. Going real high end here. Because I'm not an electrician and I don't know how to solve this problem other than with cardboard. Because the lighting down here matters more than this looking ugly.
I feel like we're in a place where I can see the vision now, which is scary at first because you're not sure. Always think you have an idea, and then she does something so far beyond what you actually imagined, and it's always incredible. At this point, I need to get going, so bye.
You guys, I think that our biggest obstacles the past couple days, we figured them out. It all worked out okay. Not everything went according to plan, that's for dang sure, but I'm so excited about the shooting space. I'm so excited about up front. So now we just need to do all the final details, the final touches, get everything in order, and then Melissa comes here and we're gonna show her her studio space. And just saying that out loud makes me so freaking nervous and excited. Ah! Now I'm nervous. The nerves are coming. We are ready to rock. I'm gonna call her and tell her to come over here. She's been waiting around the corner. Hi, I'm ready. I'm so nervous and excited, but I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, see you soon.
It looks amazing.
Welcome! Come on in to your studio. You ready?
Oh my God, this looks pretty.
I think so too. Okay.
Take a minute.
Take a minute.
Soak it all in.
We redid your logo a little bit. I loved what you had. We just wanted to make it a little bit more you and to fit with the brand that you had already developed.
It looks beautiful.
Let's step in here.
And that's just here.
That's here. Oh, this, you just keep going, okay?
Oh, wow.
That's your artwork up there. Makes me so happy.
Wow.
This room to me is the most important. It's your sales room. You're gonna make all your profit in this room. You're gonna have fun in your studio, and then you're gonna make your money in this room. I know that you shoot on this couch, and it's light. So if you wanna shoot on it, you take it out, you bring it back. Over here, we've got your gorgeous products. When they're sitting there waiting for their viewing to start, they're shopping. But it's most important that you have your really high-end luxury stuff right here so that they can easily grab it. Over here, we've got the, the little card right there. Everything needs to say what it is, the size it is, and the price. You're so talented, and we really wanted to showcase your work right there. Make sure there's a wow moment so they're like, I am in an artist space right now. My rule in our studio is have a menu with all your pricing, and I'll give you this, it's a Canva template. Julie and I created it together. You open it in Canva, you put all your own prices, you literally just drag and drop your own photos. It has all of your collections here and all of your a la carte pricing. So our hope is that when they're sitting here, they are led to thumb through this the whole time. I know you're getting ready to do same-day viewings, but now all you do is you take that desk over here, you roll it up behind her, and she's experiencing, and you're behind her just, you know, facilitating the whole experience. You ready to see your dressing room?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Isn't it fun?
This looks beautiful.
Don't you want to get glammed up in here?
Oh, wait.
Doesn't that look amazing? You can still pull this off, untack it, shoot with it, and now people know it's an option. And they can do a selfie with it. Like they can come forward with this gorgeous light and get those wings behind them. So this is the world's most flattering light. Girls will love to take selfies here. And then also you can come in and use this as your dressing room set. You're a photographer, like you're shooting, and like your client's like that. But then also imagine you pull back, get wide angle of all the red, uplight it, and you have a silhouette of her standing here and like of her whole body.
I am just at, wow.
I love these people so much because they have come into my space and elevated my space as well. So like as a business owner, you can't wear all the hats. You're too busy paying sales tax, like, you know, doing the stuff we don't want to do. So sometimes you need people to come in with fresh eyes and just get it done. Make the space that they can see that you were ready to make. You just got too busy, right? The studio space like this, like ours, it's all about lighting it a certain way. They're gonna walk in and be like, oh, this is cool. Maybe when she's in hair and makeup, at the very end, you come in and you stage your studio area. I love that you have this. So I think when you wanna do studio light, you have this whole big thing that you move over here. It's amazing, you do your studio stuff. But what I'm feeling is like, you like to create sets, and I get that, but for boudoir, they want it to be all about them. So it's like here, close up, poses, expression, outfits, hair and makeup. You can get so much with black here and a white wall here and bounce between these two sets through boudoir. We had a huge elaborate studio like you did with like backdrops and sets and props and everything. At the end of the day, we simplified because what people want is a white background with the white sheet look, or a couch with fresh light, white wall, or they want the black background with just fresh light, contrasting, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. You're sitting on one of the coolest photography studios I've ever been to because you have north-facing light right here. That is a diamond in the rough. I know it's scary. I know you invested a lot in this, and it's scary. This is a good space. It's scary because, you know, you're trying to build a business, but like you couldn't have picked a better studio. This is great because of this roll-up door. This is perfect lighting for a photographer. It doesn't get any better than this, but when you watch the episode, we filmed an entire like tutorial for you out here of how to shoot with this. I wanna show you what we did back here. Can we go back to the viewing room? So that lighting, can you see it? Isn't it like, they're not edited at all. It's just
At 3 o'clock.
at 3 o'clock, yeah. So like imagine all the poses you can do there. You can have her outfit change a few times. You can bring in different furniture. You can do the white sheets. So we are out here. We decided to let Melissa have a moment to kind of go through her own space, get us strangers out of there so she can process, really let it soak it all in. You know, it's hard when you have a camera on you. So I want to take a moment and just thank these people that are with me. No, I'm gonna cry. Because it's like you have these hopes for something and you ask a lot of people to help you and really stretch themselves. What I love about this group is we all have very strong opinions and they're all good. And to see the way that we work together and how fast you guys execute, and you have such good style and like finesse. And then not only does our video team do video, which is amazing, but then they also equally contribute with the style and the ideas and the decision making and all that. And it's like, how did I get so lucky to land these people in my life that are just so extraordinary? And I'm just so grateful to you all. Thank you so much.
What do you think of your space?
I love it. You guys did amazing. Walking through was definitely a wow factor. How you guys did it in 2 days, I don't know. I think that they will feel like I get to come and do my pictures here. I wanted them to come in and feel beautiful, and this definitely makes you feel high class, okay? Walking in from the front to the back, just, it has that wow the entire time. And that's definitely what I wanted, and you guys definitely brought it to life. And I'm super grateful. You guys did amazing. I feel like now I can do what I was set to do instead of, oh, I have to go fix that, or oh, I have to go do this. And I think I'm gonna go shoot now.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Okay, you guys, I think we did it, and I'm just so proud of this team. If you want us to come to you and do a studio revamp in your city, we're open to it. I think we'll make a link somewhere around here for you to apply, see if you're up for it. Yeah. 20 years of experience doing studios, making them the best functionality and set up for profit. I know this place looks gorgeous, but at the end of the day, we want photographers to succeed and be able to live abundant lives and provide for themselves and their family in a beautiful way, and that's our #1 goal, but also how fun is this space? All right, professional cheerleader.
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's a wrap! Oh, that
So
was
good.
adorable.